Hey guys, welcome back to yet another beer review. And today we're looking at a beer that I've never had the pleasure of being able to enjoy solo, I guess. Or one that I've been able to acquire to bring to you on camera. Of course, it's another Toppling Goliath beer. It's another IPA. Gosh, you guys must get tired of these hoppy beers. But anyways, I just picked this up in Hudson, Wisconsin tonight from Casanova. This is their Soul Hunter Pale Ale, I guess. So, my bad, Pale Ale. By the way, probably some of the coolest artwork. You can kind of see the reflection there. If you guys have not read The Martian, or seen the movie at least, do yourselves a giant favor and do so. It's an awesome movie, and I feel like this beer kind of pays homage to that. So, this is a pale ale that was formerly, I want to say, X-Hops Red or Orange or something. And it uses the Equinox hop. And Equinox is kind of a hop that I don't really have a ton of experience drinking. I did pick up a new glass, by the way. This one clocks in at 5.2% alcohol by volume, 70 IBUs. So kind of high for a low ABV beer. I will say this though. Joe from Joe's Arcade had his little rant about how they don't put the ABV or the bottle dates on here. They're back to not putting bottling dates on here, and they're back to not putting ABVs. Not that they ever did, but whatever. It's just kind of a frustrating thing as a beer drinker when you want to know, hey, when was this bottled? Or, hey, what's the ABV if you didn't have to, look it up. Gosh, I kind of pour that pretty gently, and look at that head. That's 4 fingers worth, and it's probably the glassware, to be honest with you. It was a warm glass, a semi, I don't know, it's been sitting out for a few, but looks good, looks golden. Pretty, actually, chill haze, clear, yellow, golden orange. No haze for days, for sure. Looks good, though. Let's go ahead and get into the nose. Wow. Rather malt forward. In a way that I wouldn't have guessed. But there's this, bright, really, really bright mango-y and papaya note that I've never really gotten. Kind of reminiscent of Mosaic in a way, but really, really tropical in a way that I've not really experienced too often. Usually it's a lot of pineapple, it's a lot of orange, it's a lot of some of those more gushingly fruity, juicy fruits, but this is faint. This is tropical. I mean, honestly, it smells pretty good. So let's get into the taste. Cheers, and cheers to Casanova for carrying such an awesome beer glass. So, see ya. When I say see ya, I mean this is going down the hatch. Interesting. It's a pale ale. I gotta keep thinking that. It's a 5.2% alcohol by volume pale ale. Wow. Way malty. Thing is the malt is forward enough to let you know it's a pale ale. But then there's this nice, tropical, fruity, citrus, juicy kind of hop character that kind of coincides with the malt and delivers this really, really balanced, easy drinking beer. Pretty quaffable. More of that mango, some guava, some pineapple. Just a very tint of pineapple. I don't even really get it. It's very faint. Kind of reminds me of Mosaic and Citra in a way together. Passion fruity in a way, I guess. It's perplexing, really. And honestly, it's just good. I will say that, and God, it's going down quick. 5.2% alcohol by volume. I guess you would expect that. It is a 70-degree summer night. We're about to go for a walk, me and the wife. Yeah, so I think this is a good one to just sit back after a long day. We did a lot of work in the basement today, and things are coming along. It's not my favorite of TG's Hop Patrol beers. Definitely some of my favorite artwork. It's I guess a little too much malt for me. This would be a beer that I would have no qualms about handing to a Summit drinker, or handing to a Liney's drinker, or handing to, you know, some of those like sort of craft beers in a way. It's perplexing. It's I want it to be juicier. It's not. But like I said, it's an easy drinking pale ale. It's another nice beer from Toppling Goliath. I think at the price at $7.99, I would buy this again. I don't think I would drive to Hudson to get it, so not really too butthurt that we didn't get any in Minnesota here. And so yeah, buyability factor, drinkability factor, something yes I would seek out. I wouldn't go crazy for it. If you know me, I am able to get some of these in the future, but try to stay away from these scores lately. It's been so hard to rate beers, but I would say this is like a B plus level beer for me. Maybe like an 89, bordering 90. The thing is when I drink this, I know that there aren't a ton of pale ales out in Minnesota that I'm just roaring to get, and that's pretty sad. So yeah, this still is better than most of those. So we're gonna leave it at that, guys. This is a B plus level beer. We will see you again in another video. Cheers.